What's up, everybody? It is the Zombie, and it is Monday. What are we doing? Why are we streaming? Does anyone know? I'll give you the answer. I was bored. I'm sitting here working on Call of Cthulhu, and every day I have to play games on the Xbox to get my Microsoft rewards. So I was like, you know what? I want to play Bioshock 2. Want to play Bioshock 2? All right, so first off, though, I'm going to go to my home screen. I got something I'd like to show you all. Oh, no. At the store. Put it in my cart already. There's the store. So, apparently on the 20th, this came out. Silent Hill 2 on the Xbox. From what I can tell, it's only ever going to be a digital version. But it is on sale for the original for $34.99. For $5 more, you get the deluxe version, which comes with the art book, the audio soundtrack, and the pizza box pyramid head. The thing about getting them on Xbox digital, you can only access those things, the soundtrack and the digital art book, on Xbox. You cannot transfer to a PC download ever, so you can't have it and rock out with it. The pyramid head, it's a pizza box built pyramid head that James Square, which to me is stupid. So we're looking at that whole thing there. I'm trying to figure out why that's still saying 90%. What's going on there? Let's minimize this real quick. But yeah, so you've been waiting for what is it? There we go. How do I refresh this bad boy? Ah, shit. Oh, here we go. Refresh. There we go. All right, that was going to bother me if that was going to be there. But yeah, so if you're a fan of Silent Hill 2, $34.99 right now on the Xbox store. I'm planning on getting it because I want to play through it, and I want to play through Silent Hill F soon. And so we gotta go back in here now. Notice my game list is getting smaller because I am knocking games off the list. Bioshock 2. I think it's just 7, like, what was that? 0 days, 0 hours, 0 minutes. So yeah, this thing only ever tracks what's on the Xbox Series X. But yeah, so I felt like doing a stream today. Remember, all streams from now until December 31st are the 2025 Extra Life streams. You can still get in and donate right now to Extra Life. If we hit the goal of $500, this beard gets shaved off live on stream. $1,337, my hair gets shaved off. That's right, I'll be bald and look like a 12-year-old. And if we hit that 3,000 goal, we're still going to shave Az's beard. So, things to think about, especially since Zombieland today is at a toasty 14 degrees. Anyways, we're going to jump into Bioshock. Remember, this Sunday, we're doing our holiday special. We are going to be doing the Call of Cthulhu Christmas. So, make sure you check on that. I want to check the achievements here real quick. So, hack. I'm looking to see if we need to play it on hard mode. Those are online. Finish the game on the hardest difficulty level. Finish the game without using Vita Chambers. So, you know what that means, folks. We're going to do this without the Vita Chambers. Yes, I know. I already have that game. Alright, so we're going to go down to new game. Alright, well, we'll play it on medium. And we'll get... You know what? Fine. Let's do it on hard. Let's do no Vita Chamber. Let's have fun with it. That's going to knock out a whole bunch of achievements. We'll have to, as soon as we get into the game. Press day. This is 1958. So the first Bioshock was 1960. So this events right here are 2 years before the collapse of Bioshock. Okay, so...
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy.
Okay, so this game actually takes place during the 1958 New Year's riots. So this is actually, right now, Diane McClintock is at that bar.
More angels, Daddy. This way.
Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head.
Little sister.
Fire.
Years.
Hello, can you hear me?
That was 1958, according to this. When all the battles and shit. This is 10 years later. Why do we have our helmet on? Okay, we need to... Well, Vita Chambers is on, so we already have them off. That's the balcony we jumped down. There was no fountain there. One definitely gives you more. Oh, I love this part because yeah, I remember these.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
Oh no. So yeah, this one, when you get codes, they write it for you, so you don't have to remember.
Common goods, not enough for you, huh?
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
We're gonna be saving a lot. When did I play this last? 2021. That's been a good 4, almost 5 years since. Okay. Unity and Metamorph.
In the garden we are growing, many changes will be flowing. If you wanna be amazing, see the flowers we are raising. Father.
Treatment room. 1 or 2. Wow.
sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Daddy!
You actually have to push right trigger for it to fade out. That's gonna be. Here you go. All right. So in the first Bioshock, you see that great moment of rapture when you're in the sub. This is it in Bioshock.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
We're gonna be saving a lot, just to be safe, since we're not gonna have the Vita Chambers, and these are hard mode. But it's a good way to get. Hey.
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
That was worth the $5. Being 7.
Taste of Adam in weeks.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family. I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten.
But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
So Tenenbaum came back to Rapture. Kids are being taken. But this poster, okay, so you have Tenenbaum, Sandra Cohen, the plastic surgeon doctor who's an asshole, Andrew Ryan, Dr. Shoshung, and now Eleanor Lamb, who supposedly was there the whole. Oh, look, it's something that a lot of simps would need nowadays. That's simps, one of those fake wannabe alpha male. I am. Well, that's right, there's the amusement. I almost forgot about that. I apologize for the run. It has been fucking cold out. The last few days, I have been, unfortunately having to go out and shovel in this cold. Not been good for my body. I will also apologize in advance if we get a phone call that I have to take today. Waiting today should be the day we find out whether or not I got approved for my disability. Or if I'm gonna have to go ahead and get a lawyer and try again. And we're going to save a lot just because hard mode. Rivets look a lot like my grenades. Oh, up. So now that Eve dispenser you saw, I think if you sit around, you could fill up all your Eve.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Must find safe.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching.
Hello, little bot.
To
Who will
steal
block you?
Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
So the bot is actually considered. Find another first aid kit. Next room, because I'm pretty sure we have to fight her. So. Alright. We got 1 minute. You guys are going to take a break, so we're going to take a break. Remember, if you don't want to watch these ads and you skip all that, now's the season when you're getting Amazon Prime. You get a free subscription to a streamer of your choice. So go ahead and click that. If you're paying for Amazon Prime, that's a benefit you are wasting money on because you're not using it. So use it.
Insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis, and already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. And she deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Until now, I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
All right, we're going to pause it there because you guys are on a break, so we're going to take a break. I just had to listen to Andrew. So we'll be right back. Go out, stretch your legs, get a drink, do what you got to do.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospital's Rainbow Babies and Children's because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
"62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute."
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because...
Alright, we're back, and you should be back from the ad break. Again, if you are sick of those ad breaks from Twitch, real easy. Hit that subscribe button. And if you have Amazon Prime, be it the 30-day free trial that you're getting to get all your Christmas gifts or holiday gifts sent to you, or you actually have it, get a free Twitch subscription. Any streamer on Twitch. So use it, because if it's free, you might as well just use it. And if you're paying for it already through Amazon Prime, why not use it? Because you're basically wasting some money there. So they give it to you as a benefit. Use that benefit. All right, we're back. What I was hoping for. We're going to save before we go through this door. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of saves, guys. This is going to be hard mode with no Vita chambers. We should probably be safe than sorry. Oh. Real quick, I'm going to tell you all a story. Okay? The story goes back to earlier last year. We had an old wooden shed that the dogs like to hang out in. They're a huge doghouse. I mean, this thing was like 7 feet tall. But it was old, wooden. Wasps like to make nests in it. And it wasn't in the greatest. We tore it down. And we bought a new metal shed instead. And me, J-Bay, and all the kids got together and we built this fucker. And the dogs have loved it. I went to take the garbage out yesterday and I had to shovel the back area a little bit. Get the garbage out, but that's a different story. Anyways, walking back in, I look over at it, and the door's high enough that I can look in it, and I look in it, and the roof is bowed down inside. So I step back and take a look at the roof. This shed's also about 7.5 feet tall at its peak. A good foot taller than me, so I wasn't paying attention. Old, and I was mainly just wanting to get it done. The roof is caved in on this brand new shed. I'm going to have to figure out some way of either building a new roof for it, or I'm going to have to build a whole new shed now. I love wasting money. It's sad because my dogs loved it. They got 2 little pools in there that have bedding and toys that they like to drag in and out. Did we save, or did I just pause it? Are we saving Elf? Yeah, Bioshock 2 amped up the atmosphere. Alright. So the big sister just flooded that room. Thing is, we're a big daddy. This leads to one of my favorite moments in this. I'm trying to remember this game because I played it a few times on the 360. First came out, but I think I only touched a little bit on the Xbox One when it came.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Okay, so I don't know if they're at this point. We need to be looking for the slugs that were mentioned.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop, topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'm trying to...
Wow. BLM armed torpedoes to blow up things. Big Daddy fighting for a little sister. Get him! Ooh, that one's the rocket launcher on it. That's right. Okay, so outside there are these here. If we needed fuel. Still looking to see if I can find bugs. Seen any. I think they point out the first one to you. Okay, so here's the jellyfish that where we're putting. We're gonna go back and go through that whalebone room. See, one thing a lot of you might know about me is I served in the Army, but I had my plan was to be in the Navy because I've always wanted to do deep sea rescue and salvage. Like that was like my dream. Like my favorite, well, my second favorite GI Joes. My first one was the medic. But I always loved Deep Six and Shipwreck, Wetsuit, Cobra Eel. I always loved them. I always loved underwater. My friend hadn't talked me into joining the. Would have went to the. I think I would have been a lot happy. Wouldn't have had my accident. Probably wouldn't be doing this right now, though, because I would have finished out by now over 40 years in the military. Here you go. Rapture. So, alright, there's Fleet Hall. Dead ahead of us there. I wonder how it's putting air out without it spinning. I remember this was a 360 game, so. Broken pipes. Yeah, Fleet Hall. We were in Fleet Hall in. Goes Big Sister. Yeah, so the reason I said about Navy thing is because I've always loved this scene here. This is an achievement called Daddy's Home. Is when I always loved this idea, like being a thing that the water drains down and you're back on land, like transitioning from the water to surface. It's one of my favorite things when I swim. If here as soon as we get back to our screen, it just said it's saved, but I'm going to save anyway.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
I'll take 3 this time. You understand that? 3. She's gotta behave.
Yeah, I fixed this curtain 3 times now. I wonder why I'm wearing a hat. It's fucking cold in here. Attention workers, have ID badge. Okay. Attic 2 still working.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Alright, so I think we're going to get our first lock. Yeah, there it is, right.
The moral is, you're a total bitch.
Oh, Father, welcome in. Welcome in. The handsome Jack. Moral of the story is, you're a bitch. Welcome into our rare Monday stream. I just felt like streaming because why not? Alright. So yeah, this is the mini game for Bioshock 2.
Okay.
So they got rid of Pipe Dream for that. I didn't realize it was the one we were literally far away from.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, I bought it though. Damn it. If you get it on the blue, it's an automatic, but I accidentally hit the buy button. So I bought that bot. Ugh. So yeah, we decided to do this on the hardest mode possible with no revive chambers, so we have to save a whole bunch. Probably should save right now. Yeah, because if I die, it doesn't do the revive. It'll just load my last save, so... Uh-oh. Brain state. Ooh, with the blue, you get a free first aid kit.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
Sophia Lamb is a shrink. I generally don't like shrinks. I've met a few nice ones. One in particular that's really awesome guy. I like him a lot.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Okay. Don't see anything on the camera. On that camera.
I know you. That symbol on your hand
Forgot my
marks
drink.
you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Search corpses for loot. Yeah, we know that. Really, it took that long for it to tell us that piece of advice, considering it's a corpse we. Of course, I've played a million video games, and anytime I see a corpse, I just kind of like what's going to happen in the real world, I guess. I mean.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Help me find. This is cool. Actually, I think this is the daddy's home achievement that happened, right? Already got. Here. Oh, no. Save. Thank you. I grabbed a drink out when we took that break. Left it in the kitchen. Wondering where it went. Oh, well. We'll probably take another break here. Uh-oh. Your security camera. Don't see anything.
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
What was it, $2,000 we need to end up spending? Should be hard, because we're going to have to buy a lot of health kits.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Telekinesis. hear a camera. She. Who's she?
He's up topside now, eyeballing with all the can-can girls. And if anybody gets lippy, pow, he's got the bomb.
Nuts. He saved a whole kindergarten full of cutesy little brats and went up happy ever after. He was a pansy. End of story.
He's gonna give a happy sport when he's done. He's gone now, and Doc Lab's been used.
Okay, so before I take a break, let's go over that conversation you had there. That actually describes two of the different endings of Bioshock 1. One, we have a bomb, and we go up there, and if we ever get pissed off, we're just going to nuke this place. And two, we rescued all the little sisters. We did on my stream. I'm going to grab my drinks. We're going to take a quick break. You stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, do what you got to do. We'll be back.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada. And I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in university hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to...
Alright, we're back. You guys are still on break. If you haven't subscribed, I'm going to keep mentioning it because, hey, so many people during this time of the year, Christmas season, get offered free Amazon Prime. Like I said, with the whole list of benefits is a subscription to your favorite Twitch streamer. So click that link that's in your Amazon Prime. We'll bring you to Twitch and you can subscribe to me for free. If you're paying for Amazon Prime already, you haven't subscribed to any other streamers because you should only subscribe to this one. Because if you're not using it, you're wasting it. It is a free benefit. It is something you're paying for. Might as well use it. I am going to wait 40 seconds here. I'm going to save. Those of you who are 2 o'clock. You ever been pistol whipped, bitch?
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. But these days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
We'll open that in a second. So yeah, Rapture used to have a monorail system. And that's how we're going to get around for a lot of this. Security bot, you need to move. Okay, that just opened up the way we were. Okay, got it, got it. I wonder as a Big Daddy, do I just eat the whole can? Chomp.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
Makes sense. Let's.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain.
True.
Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
So, reality is consensus. I don't totally believe that, because what I think is real might be something else to someone else. Oh, they were on water. Okay, I was like, how did I kill him so bad? I keep wanting to do the double search. Even though it's been a whole weekend and we haven't played, I still want to do the double search.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
Because Mark guy came to Rapture looking for his daughter.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Probably not. Get a blue bonus while hacking to drop a free item. Alright.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Lamb will lead the way. Okay. This is going to be a big battle here, so we're going to save right here. Why there was stock up.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Got that camera, that helps out.
You brought this on yourself.
Ah, damn it! I didn't heal fast enough. It's still taking a little bit to remember that they changed the heal button from B button to push left. Like I said, without the Vita Chambers, you have to start from your last save. Been saving a lot, guys. Alright, remember that after we take a break, and we're streaming the rest of this week. Sunday, we'll be doing something very special.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Ain't that enough for you? I'm gonna get gone. Just me.
Those are a little more tense when you... I don't know if hacking and pause it like... hack that way if he tried to use it. But the robots killed him. So. Another asshole. I like when these games like, hey, hurry, get to the elevator. But then there's all these containers. You want to make sure you stop and loot.
Where'd you go, lover boy?
Just trying to make sure there's nothing we're missing. Seemed like it. All right. Oh, a whole shit ton of them.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Okay, so Fontaine Futuristics. Did we not visit that place while we were in Bioshock 1? I think we did. We'll look here. Oh, those are trap darts in this one. And if I remember right... thought you could pick them back. Telekinesis in this game is a lot more important, but like I said, there's also... eventually you can do dual-wield plasmas. Might actually be able to do it now. Yeah, you could set it to where, like, you use the cyclone trap, but set it with electricity, so when they step out, not only do they get thrown into the air, but they're electrocuted. Or you could have them get shocked by bees. Probably a good spot to save here. Where are we? Yeah, one. This is supposed to be a short stream just because I don't stream generally on Mondays. I just wanted to because I was playing video games anyways. Trying to. Oh, I can just pick it up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love those trap rivets. I will use the hell out of them. Camera. E1. Sorry, Chevy said plant that she has at her office, and she's kept alive, which is a miracle. Okay, so here's our train station. So we're going to go from here to Ryan Amusements, Popper's Drop, Dennis's Park, Fontaine. Now, real quick, I'm going to pull up Bioshock 1. Okay. So we did Welcome to Rapture, Medical Pavilion, Neptune Bounty, Orf. Okay, it's weird. Alright, so this is weird, okay? So it says, and the first Bioshock, Welcome to Rapture, Medical Pavilion, Neptune's Bounty, Arcadia, Fort Frolic, Hephaestus, Final Battle. But the final battle actually takes place over by the Orphan. Levels in Bioshock 2, the Diner, the starting point for players. Started at a spa. Medical Pavilion, still the first game, but with new enemies. Farmer's Market. Farmer's Market was in Arcadia. Siren Alley, dark and atmospheric area filled with new enemies and Ryan Amusements. Okay, Fontaine. Huh. Even though that this area that we're heading to, the final area of the game, is Fontaine Futuristics, it produced plasmids, Big Daddies, and other wondrous technologies. Well, we went to the research labs that did that at the end of Bioshock. How we became the Big Daddy game. I mean, I don't know. Okay, we should probably save since we have a Vita chamber. But let's first find where that. Gotta be above us. Let's see if we could hack the camera.
Here, in the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face.
Save before. Pretty sure we want to set up for battle. Let's try this. Tenenbaum is definitely older. About 10 years older.
See? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, And as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Stop, drop, and roll. There we go. We did it.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Kind of leaves us not really knowing much. Well, here we go.
A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
I don't know how much I trust Sinclair. Being someone who comes from the South, I don't trust many Southern people. Alright, I'm going to say we're going to get to meet Sinclair, and that'll probably be where we end today. Because like I said, today I don't stream on Mondays. It's felt like getting a little stream in today. We will be here Tuesday. Probably a longer stream tomorrow. Trying to get out that last $10 for my payout. Not going to lie to y'all. Get that payout. Gotta make that money. Yeah, I'm like $9.50 short of the $50 payout. I'd like to get that because if I can get that, I'm going to buy a little something extra for one of the people in my life for Christmas. But yeah, I do have to get to work on the rest of the stuff for the Call of Cthulhu live stream this Sunday. So make sure you watch that because we are going to have special guests. Unfortunately, Cody did have to back out. He has something going on. We will have Shebe D is returning, and we have the awesome as ever Side Chat the Gray joining us. So that'll be Sunday as my players allow me to introduce them to the world of Call of Cthulhu, and it's going to be a Christmas special, so it'll be cheerful and dreadful at the same time because I'm in charge of it. Oh, I love cosmic horror. As y'all know, I've been working on a game called Project Echo right now. It is my own personal tabletop game. And that's its code name. Hold on.
Sophia has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface.
Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lem. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
Okay, anyways, I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, still working on the tabletop, but designing your own game is a lot more complicated than people probably think. There is a lot of going back to the drawing board because you said you didn't like how something works or how something feels. So, yeah, we almost missed out on $11. Yeah, we have enough to get enough. Let us go visit. Yeah, it's a little early to quit. We'll probably go for 20 minutes.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
I wonder what plasmid we're gonna need for that.
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Good for you. Save us. And we'll go for about. Try to get a 2-hour stream in. Tobacco. I mean, look how big Rapture is. Let's check if the closet there. Real quick. Yes, so we're gonna try to get to fighting a Big Daddy. We'll beat a Big Daddy, and that'll be it for the day.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
got better things to do.
All right, well, come over here and show me those better things. Go. Obviously can't get any of that until we melt the ice, so. Journey to the surface, all of the few. Visit the museum. New items at the gift shop. Eat at El Dorado the restaurant. I love a good shop. Must be here. I put a little shop over there. Right there.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Anyone who's in it for money, I don't. Always a fucking angle. Look at that beauty. Power to the people machine. Alright, we can go with increased damage for our drill. You have to get both of those. So yeah, this one has a, you buy those two, then you get the ultimate upgrade. Same with this here, which the heat upgrade is amazing because it catches living things on fire. So we're going to go ahead with the damage increase right now.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
I could give you breaks and ribbons. Can I come to play again, Mr. B?
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Oh, you mean I get this beauty? I get this beautiful thing right here? Oh, blow a goddamn world with it.
Listen up! Choppers! Get yourselves in! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy home! Take aim! Fire! Run! Just try! I'll find you! You can't hide from me! Come on! I need He'll escape my judgment, but not his!
Won't hide you for long.
Come on, lady. We're gonna play the slow wait game because we're saving.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. I could have used the Gatling gun there and just.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Half price for children under 3. Okay, I'm gonna pause this because this is a rant that's been pissing me off. I've noticed this thanks to the fact that I have a young granddaughter. When you go to places that are designed for children nowadays, they have lowered the age down to like 2. And that's actually a place we went to for. We always go to this place. Shebe loves doing this. It's a pumpkin smash at the end of the year, and it's a pumpkin patch. And at the end of the year, any pumpkins that aren't sold that are still out there, they pay to go in and see everything else that's at the pumpkin patch. They got goats, all that. They also allow you to go out to the field with sledgehammers, baseball bats, all whatever you bring with you, smash a bunch of pumpkins. And so we've taken the granddaughter a couple times. It was. Let me get you the exact cost, okay? Okay, so it allows you their website, not just okay. Let's see. Tickets. Yeah. Now they have a petting zoo that has goats. They have all little kid oriented things like the mini golf is for little kids. There is a thing where you can play in corn because we have corn. Anyways, so from infant, I mean they really put age 0. But anyways, the 2-year-olds are free. Ages 3 to adult is $18 a person. So if you're taking your kids to go have a good day to see goats and smash pumpkins, it is $18. So it was me, Bebe, the littlest zombie, one of her sons went with. There's 4 of us, 18, 6, 36, and 36 is $72 just to get in. Get to smash pumpkins, pet some goats. She likes playing in the corner. Granddaughter does. That was about it. We did get food there. It was $8 for a hot dog that was trash. I mean, this thing was like I wouldn't even have fed this like someone I hated. But I've noticed that at places you go that now the age limit is below 3 years old. You know, it used to be like kids' ages 8 and up. You got charged for, but younger kids you didn't charge. Now it's like, nah, fuck those kids.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Okay, you picked up your first gene tonic. Tonics are passive abilities, yada yada. Never hurts to be a little faster. Remember, you don't have to outrun the crazy spicer. So we're gonna move a little fast. All right, so gift shop, El Dorado. Gift shop, El Dorado. Off. Oh, guess we can't go that way.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here.
This is gonna tell you how Rapture was built. In the book I told you guys to pick up.
Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected help.
I love the kids in Miss English third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie? Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
We all know what happens on New Year. Let's just.
After the platform is secured, work progresses at an astounding rate. Designed to be the foundation of Rapture, workers toil around the clock to create the metropolis you see today.
All right.
Your kind ain't welcome here. What? Go ahead, ruin it. Hello? We were in the middle of
Probably gonna get muted because dog in the Sunbeam gum. Choose today. Remember, it's only gum fortified with vitamin D. Bigger bubbles, better bubbles, pinker bubbles, 25% more latex. Oh, great. Need cash? Donate blood at Fontaine Clinics. Hail all of the future. Plasmids of
Used to be there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
Get a blue bonus while hacking for additional cash. I like it. Ooh, crap, right. I want to save my trapper, but I'm going to need him for fighting the big. Over. Don't need a drink.
Look at the bright side. Maybe it'll be quick and painless.
The asshole is last.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
I think it didn't get any better from this time frame. Funny, because that was closed. Walk through.
a fun night?
What's going on?
Pretty sure there's a freaking camera around. Hey, that's our favorite wrench.
Busted pile of junk! You broke it! Listen to Edna. Everything you touch turns to shit!
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy to steal my home. Out! Why do you hide from salvation?
Gotta keep remembering to switch over my damn gun.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
Wind gust things. Need to go backwards. We don't want to get. We'll go this way. Okay. I want us to find his big daddy and kill one. What country is a place for people like me? That was
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing.
Sorry, I gotta.
Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
So that wasn't the doctor in that picture. It was Gil. This is just where we come back to. Okay. Oh, sounds like there might be a Shebe home. plasma. We can go in that room.
Oh, bless thee, Lord! Someone there?
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
No one.
For your combat close and personal with drill power, you drill attacks do more.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Kind of a chat. A literal. There's Little says, to get at him, you must defeat the Big Daddy. He will not attack until you prepare for a fight. Alright. Save here just in case I fuck it up. And save after I stop. Come back. Take that now. Alright, we have a couple first aid kits floating around this lobby.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Alright, let's give it a go. I think it's on the water here.
Skippy, skip,
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Where is she? Gotta loot you.
Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
Okay. There's your hair. It's a shame. You're right for the end of the stream. Yay.
We're in business. Now, there are
Because
corpses
you're here for the end
all
of the
over
stream.
Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and loot this, and then we will save, and...
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Yeah, more than likely she became one of the little sisters. Save there. That's a good spot for this little stream today. Let's see who's on right now. Oh, no one was on earlier. I think he's on anyway. Matt's off today. Too early for Stratty. We haven't rated him forever. Don't see on. Crazy. Oh well. It's a Monday stream. It was short. 2 hours or so. So I will be back tomorrow. We're going to continue more of this game. And then I will see you all later. Be safe, be warm out there, and I'll see y'all later.